What's that? What's that up there? Why, it is! It is! It's...
Robot! Sidekick! Ready! Go!
Welcome to Robot Sidekick, the podcast about anything and everything that is fun, nerdy, and funny. Today, we have two special, young, charming, definitely good-looking because they're finally over the age of 18 guests. But first, I'm going to get to my always beautiful, always talented, always bastardly good-looking Brian Rudzinski.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Brian?
It's going good.
It's good to see you as always.
You didn't introduce yourself. You never seem to introduce yourself.
I'm not that important.
I think you need an introduction.
Okay, go at it.
All right. Right over here, we got the man with the plan. His name is not Stan. It's JC.
That's me. All right. That was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You've been working on that, I
It's
can
real.
tell.
It's realistic.
Very realistic.
I was actually working on one that I totally forgot it, so I went with something about your name not being Stan.
That's good. It's we'll see if it catches on. But sitting across from me, the two youngins with the funyuns, the guys with the fries, the
Ooh.
pals with the. We got Justin and Andy.
Yeah. Thank
Hey.
you. Thanks for having us.
Hey, you guys! First time on.
Yep,
First time here. It's
Mhm.
good. How do you like the place?
I love it.
it's wonderful.
Isn't this nice?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful introduction.
For you viewers tuning in on YouTube, you'll notice just how beautiful this place looks.
Yeah.
hmm
It's really great.
Wowee, right?
JC,
Will they be able to see?
Oh, we'll see.
I got bad news.
Yeah?
This-
We didn't get the cameras.
We
yet.
don't.
Oh.
We don't have the cameras yet.
No.
That is actually surprising. So what are we talking into right now?
These are microphones.
No. You don't talk into cameras.
Yeah, no, it's. Well, you could, but.
These get audio. So like,
Oh, so they can't
Don't
see.
you-
They
I
can't see
feel-
my dance moves that I'm doing right now.
I feel like you should know
No,
that
this is like
this is like your podcast.
you're hosting this podcast.
No, I always thought that people could see it though.
I did think it was weird that you've been dancing throughout every episode. Of the
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
makes,
haven't-
it makes sense.
You've never
now.
thought
you were
of why I was
performing.
doing that?
I didn't want to mess it up because
Oh, that was nice.
it's working.
Oh, okay, good.
Hey, you guys celebrate Easter?
Oh, the day in which Christ was reborn.
That's the day.
Mhm.
Was he reborn or
No, he
just
just
resurrected?
rose.
It's
He
one
just
of them.
rose.
It's the day
He
in which
rose.
he stopped being dead.
He was
Right.
risen.
Right.
And
Correct.
who rose him? God.
He rose.
Well.
Heroes did.
Pete Rose,
Pete rose,
mm-hmm.
the resurrector,
Yeah.
the great resurrector.
the great resurrection of Pete Rose.
For me, the day is really about eggs and
Yeah?
finding candy and whatnot.
And from which did you learn this?
The rabbit himself.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
you guys aren't talking about
Praise be unto him.
oh,
rabbit.
The rabbit.
And so you have gone down the rabbit's hole.
One or two
I've
times.
been
yeah.
there. I've
Okay,
seen it.
Yeah. Learned a lot.
Oh yeah.
Secrets of the universe and life in there.
It's deep. You know,
It's-
they reproduce very quickly. Rabbits.
Turns out the deeper you go, the more you find out
About
the whole.
the whole.
Yeah, the whole.
of
Mhm.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a wonderful Easter. I ate food. I found eggs, which were just lying around for who knows how long.
Right.
Wow.
I mean, I didn't notice them throughout
Wait, where did you find?
Where were you
the
looking?
strangest places. Like,
Was it
there's-
in a tree?
No, not a tree.
Was it in the grass?
No, not in the grass.
Where'd you find the
I don't know,
eggs?
where else would you find eggs?
You know, in the most strange, I found one in a couch. I found one in a shoe,
You're telling me there were eggs in your couch?
and I had never noticed before.
Were they plastic?
Yes, some of them.
Okay. Well, yeah. That's in those are Easter eggs.
Oh,
Probably.
like they're like secrets hidden that I'm supposed to find.
Well,
And
Did you
They're-
open them up?
Yeah.
was I
Did you open them?
why? What's
Well, what else would you do?
What did you do with these eggs?
well? I thought they weren't for me to find, so I hid them for myself.
You hid them again?
Yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't
You hid them from yourself?
How
Yes.
could you even do that if you're the one hiding them?
blindfolded.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so curious.
yeah, and I also I had a basket, of course, which
Mhm.
one person does when hiding their eggs, but I also filled it with other plastic things So I
Okay.
couldn't tell if it was an egg or
Throw
if
off
it
the
was a
scent.
Rubik's cube or if it was a bottle of water. And I just threw it all over my house and took off the blindfold. And I was like, for another day.
Wow.
Huh.
That
Well-
sounds like a successful Easter.
Yeah, happy
It was-
Easter,
yeah.
everybody.
It's
Yeah.
the best holiday of the year.
Well, I disagree.
Okay,
That's definitely
well,
not true.
it's up for the debate.
No,
The debate will
I
continue.
think Christmas is
Christmas.
objectively the best one. Right?
Okay, so we have on this side we have Christmas. On this side we have
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Oh,
All right,
come on.
so
Okay.
Oh,
Is that even a
let's
holiday?
just see where this goes. Opening
Okay.
remarks for Christmas.
Presents?
Just opening remarks. We don't want your arguments.
Well, I would like to say that there are a lot of presents involved,
Okay.
and that is what makes it the best holiday.
All right. Well, opening remarks have been stated for Christmas. Going on over to the opening remarks for Labor Day.
What's more American than working your ass off?
I agree.
And yet, what's more American than taking a day off of work
Mm-hmm.
to eat a shit ton of barbecued meat?
All right, so
Do you
we've
do that?
we've
You could-
heard the opening remarks. If we're gonna go to the actual argument, let's start with the side of Christmas.
Well, I mean, Labor Day, what, you miss a day of work? Christmas, you miss like a whole week.
Mm-hmm.
And you open presents.
Yeah,
So,
again, presents is a
There's
huge
no presents
factor.
on Labor Day.
0 presents.
And you get a whole week.
A week of Christmas.
A
12 days
week.
of Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Winter
What,
break.
what does Labor Day have to say about this?
Well, I will start off by saying clearly my opponents are 18 and have never had jobs. Because if you've ever worked in retail, you don't get a week off during Christmas. That's your busiest time of the year.
Oh, okay.
La-
What
That's
says
fair.
what says the 18s?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
that's
work.
Good. I changed my mind, I guess.
All right.
That's a good
Well,
point.
that was the debate. Well done, you guys. Brian,
Yeah.
you took that one easily.
That was good. Labor Day is the best holiday.
love Labor
okay.
Day.
I mean, it
is
is officially the best holiday.
going forward. It'll be known Labor Day is the best.
You know what? Fuck Christmas.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate Christmas time.
why do we even celebrate it?
You know the thing I hate most about Christmas?
Yes.
The presents.
That's what I
They're
was
the
just about to
worst.
say.
I was about to
The
say
presents are the
like,
worst part.
It's
If
like-
anyone says presents are the best, it's like
Ugh.
obviously you've never had a job and worked
Yeah,
here
you're
for a
clearly
living.
just
I know.
18 years old.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't know
like,
anything.
especially, and if you're in retail, Christmas is the busiest time of your.
Ugh.
You don't get the
I
week
always
off.
say that.
Brian always says that. And
Yeah.
I've always said that.
Yep.
You're
It's the
saying it right
busiest
now.
time of the
In
year.
fact, yeah.
Mhm.
For you,
Poor
retail.
people in
Let
retail.
this podcast be known and stated that Justin and Andy have always felt this way about Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
100% of
100%.
my life.
Yeah.
100%. My Easter was fine. My grandfather made me play basketball with other men
Made
at the
you.
party. Yeah, and I don't mean he made me, but I mean he did. My hands.
he made your mom or dad.
Well, my hands were tied. He tied my hands.
But-
and
but
dragged
I don't know,
me.
but which
But
parent
who?
did
How-
he?
now,
which,
how do you play
which parent?
basketball?
Which parent did he conceive though?
My father.
Okay,
Okay.
so he
Yeah.
made your father, and
Well,
your father
half
made you.
of my
so,
father. Yeah.
So technically, he made you.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I've never liked playing basketball. I'm an adult now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not going to. But no, I still had to go out there. Yeah,
How'd it go?
I lost. It was bad.
Were you on a team?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
how other way is there to play basketball?
You could
I
play
mean,
at
the biggest
21.
loser.
I'm not.
doesn't
I mean
mean
the game of basketball. 21 is a separate game.
21's an age.
Sure.
It's a pretty good age.
You guys wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's going to be like.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. We may not even make it to 21.
That's true.
For
That's
all
a
we
while
know.
out.
You know, I hope you don't because I mean, there's a lot of great things that happen, but there's also some turns that you can take. So
Oh.
my hope is you guys don't even make it to 21.
That we just
Only
die
the good
before
die
that?
young. Only
Well,
the good
that's-
die young.
Yeah, but I mean, I would rather not die young than be able to have people say that about me. Like I was one of the good that died young. I'd rather be one of the people that says that about others.
Yeah, you don't
who's
really
old.
get to feel that after you're dead. You don't feel like you were good. You're dead.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I mean,
Now, as somebody who's aged, you don't really feel much when you get old.
What do you guys think
So,
happens after
wow.
death?
Well, I mean, you start decomposing, and the worms make little homes in your nipples, and
Okay.
they have a worm party in your body that is decomposing.
Okay.
And I think that I'm going to make a great home I personally have fairly puffy
He
nipples.
does. I've seen them.
Beautiful
and
ones.
They could house
Yeah.
a lot of worms.
The worms galore. Parties in the pants. And
Yeah.
Andy, what about you?
Oh, when I die?
Yeah.
Well, after you die, you have to hide eggs in people's houses.
Oh. Wait. Have you been hiding eggs in? No, you know.
No, I'm alive.
You're alive.
I'm alive, JC.
Wait,
That's when I'm dead.
Andy, who
Wait.
hides the eggs in your house on
The
Easter?
dead people.
Okay, well,
Oh.
I'm not
The
even
dead
gonna.
the people who have died on my land.
I'm not gonna dig into that.
Yeah.
Yep, sure,
Well, I mean,
buddy.
died.
it sounds like a wonderful Easter time at Andy's house.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
No, yeah, it was wonderful.
If you guys had a wish after you died, you got to wish for anything to come true. So you don't get to experience the wish, and you can't wish to come back to life, obviously.
Yeah,
It doesn't
of
affect
course.
you, but you die and you get one wish.
Of
It could be
course.
for your family, it could be for the world, whatever it is. What would you wish for?
That I was okay with what I did for the whole life that I had.
You wish that, or you
yeah,
can't
I'd be
just
like,
say
I
that
wish it was okay. I wish that was okay.
it was good enough?
Yeah.
Wow, that's sad, man.
Oh, it's true.
I actually want. We go into a dark room. It's a restaurant. We rent out an Oregano's, and we set up
Okay.
like a date table. And so we have very thin strings tied around my wrists. I'm a dead body, by the way.
Okay.
Is
And
this
I'm
your
dressed
wish, or
up-
is this a scenario in
Yeah,
which
you just kind of
you
giving
were
us
wishing?
a story.
This is my wish.
Okay, continue.
I wish to be set up on
Okay.
one side of a table. There's a candle in the middle. We got drinks. It's at an Oregano's.
Mm-hmm.
It's rented out, so it's just me, and we bring in a woman, a beautiful woman. I don't care what she looks like, as long as she's beautiful.
So then you do care what
You
she
care
looks
very
like.
much.
Well,
yeah.
she got brown hair, blonde hair, red hair. As long as she's a beautiful woman, I
Okay.
don't care what she looks like.
Bald?
I cannot stress. No, well, if there's a wig involved, perhaps, or even not. Again, I cannot stress enough. I don't care what she looks like, as long as she is beautiful. She
Beautiful.
has to be beautiful.
And a woman.
Yeah. And she comes in, and we have people on a platform above me moving my hands like a puppet, and there's also strings on my fingers, so of course I can grab forks.
Would you be a puppet?
So wait,
that-
you want to be a puppet on a date?
Yeah, you just want
That's
to
your
like
wish?
freak her out, and then
Wouldn't you be a marionette
well,
if you were on strings, though?
Well, I don't know. I guess
I just for
If
the
you
sake of
want-
classification,
I mean,
if I'm going to
it's-
grant this wish, it's got to be. I got to make
Sure.
sure I'm giving you what you want.
I mean, yeah, sure. And anyway, I'm doing the whole. We have someone doing my puppeteering, preferably my grandmother.
Okay.
And
Who's
at
the
the
voice?
end-
Who's the voice of Justin?
Do you have your same voice?
Yeah, I have my same voice. I've been recording me saying phrases like I would say on a date, like "You look very beautiful tonight," and that sort of thing. And we'll just have that on a record and play it.
So let's kind of act that scenario out real quick. So you'll be
Yeah.
the recorded voice, and I'll be
You'll be the beautiful woman.
the beautiful woman. Hi, Justin.
Hey, you look beautiful tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. So, where are we
Wonderful
going?
weather we're having.
Yeah, it's nice. Are
Waiter, another round, please.
are we? Wait, are we gonna go somewhere to eat?
No, I'm not a big football fan.
Oh, hey, why are your eyes closed?
Man, is it just me or are you hot?
You look dead.
Wonderful weather we're having.
Yes, it is. Oh, you're so great.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of football.
All right, yeah, that
Hey,
sounds pretty. That sounds pretty good.
You look beautiful tonight.
Oh gosh, oh, he's still on recording.
Wonderful weather we're having.
Okay, he's recorded 3 things. Okay, that's done.
Why?
Well, I
why for a
recorded-
date do you record that you're not a fan of football?
I was saying, I recorded myself saying all the sentences that I find would be practical and everything I would need to say on a date.
Which was
Right.
about 4
It
things.
seems
Well,
like
that's
you
all
did
you-
it poorly. It seems like you
No.
didn't get all the right phrases.
No,
and I feel
she-
like the football thing was
I'll tell you.
forcing
I'll
them.
tell you what. She didn't know how to have a goddamn
Okay,
conversation.
she
Yeah,
was doing her
no.
best.
Well, it wasn't good.
It was a little
But
awkward.
but was she beautiful?
I hope so.
That's all that you
Now-
asked for.
I
I
want to
was
know
dead.
why you want her to be beautiful. Like, why is that so important to you?
Yeah.
Well,
do you
because-
just objectify women like that?
No, again, I said I do not care what she looks like as long as she is beautiful.
Okay.
What-
Well, that is caring.
What do you get out of this? That's what I want to know.
Well, I want to, like, if somebody's walking by, I want them to think that I'm on a date with a beautiful woman.
Oh, because that's the only way it's going to happen is if you get this wish granted.
Can I
Yeah,
clarify?
I still care what people think about me just because I'm
okay.
dead.
All right.
Is this wish? Is this like you wish this is your afterlife? That this is just happens forever? Or is this a one-time occurrence and then you just go back to being dead?
Well, preferably before the worm party happens in my
Okay.
nipples, I would
Okay.
like the date to go
Gotcha.
down.
Okay.
And Brian, your one wish?
I want a unlimited supply of Easter eggs.
Okay.
An unlimited supply of Easter eggs.
So you can do what with them?
So
I
you can
will.
hide them because you'll be dead.
Andy,
Yeah.
again? Okay.
Guys,
yeah.
that's how it works.
Okay.
That's a very practical wish. It makes sense because once you're dead, you're gonna have to hide eggs.
Yeah, I
He
don't want
wants
to.
a
I don't
lot
want
of
to be
them.
running out of eggs
Right,
when I'm
yeah, that would
hiding
suck.
them.
Now, and is this a Cuban tradition?
What are you talking about?
I mean, you are Cuban after all.
yeah,
100%.
I don't see how that has to do.
I'm just, is that something that people in Cuba do to celebrate Easter?
That's what everyone does, JC. When you die, you hide eggs.
Well,
Okay.
is that your...
That's why at Easter
Mm-hmm.
you have to turn off the lights and you hide in the corner with your family, as everyone who's died on your land hides eggs all around your
I'm
house.
sorry, you keep saying on your land.
Yeah, what
your
land
lands.
are you talking about?
My land, the land that I live on.
The
Why
one-
are people?
Yeah.
Why are so many people dying on
Who
your
has
land?
died at your house?
What do you mean?
Because obviously you said you found eggs this year. I mean, who
Right.
has died on your land?
Do you live
Thousands.
in a hospital?
Do you live
Thousands
in
of people
Thousands of people
have died on my land.
Did they build your house on an ancient Cuban burial ground?
I mean, my land is definitely ancient. I don't know.
Okay.
It probably was a burial
I
ground.
mean, isn't all land ancient?
exactly. That's why you call it your land. It's yours.
Technically, it's your father's.
I will defend my land, no matter what.
I mean, it's your land. You
No
can do
one wants your.
Yeah, if
Hey,
it's
if you
land.
come on my land, I'll find you.
What is that? Is
it
that
sounds,
a threat?
And it's
You
Yeah.
gotta stop getting so sexual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
it's-
was unintentional.
It sounds like your land is haunted, though. At the same time,
Well, yeah.
do you believe in ghosts?
I've seen ghosts.
Have
Yeah,
you?
I don't know.
What were they doing?
I don't want to talk about
Were
it.
they hiding?
Were they hiding Easter eggs?
Were they hiding Easter eggs, Andy?
They were hiding Easter eggs.
Oh no!
They pointed at me.
Jeez,
They said, "This is gonna be you one day."
that's not even that bad.
Yeah, it
I don't.
sounds.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to talk about it.
Does anyone here actually believe in ghosts?
No.
I actually have never believed in anything, not even myself.
Oh
Wow.
as
Yeah.
long as you're consistent
That's
with it.
sad.
Yeah, I remember second grade being like, God isn't real and I can't throw a football.
It always comes back to football.
It seems like
Yeah,
it would
what's- yeah.
it would be swapped.
What happened to you when you were young regarding football that broke you?
Absolutely nothing.
Ah,
Did your dad want you to be a football player?
My dad isn't real.
what?
Oh, he doesn't.
Just like the goddamn ghosts hiding Andy's Easter eggs.
Okay, that is
Okay.
too far.
Yeah, we don't want to knock on people's beliefs here.
It's not even a belief. I saw it happen.
No, it's not a belief. It's an insane person's thoughts.
That you think that you're.
Hey, just because your family doesn't celebrate Easter correctly doesn't mean
Hey.
you can just to say this to me.
We
Shots fired.
celebrate it fine, all right? We play basketball. Everybody has to play basketball, and then we all have one piece of ham.
One
One
piece of ham, huh?
Define a piece.
It's circles.
It's a circles.
Circles of ham.
It's a circles of ham.
It's a circles.
About pancake size.
Yeah, depending on how big the pancake is. Yeah.
Okay. Brian, how about you?
What's the question?
Celebrating Easter. How does your ham come? Circles, squares?
It's usually triangles.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Zany.
How do I celebrate Easter?
Yeah. Or how did you celebrate Easter?
Yeah.
How did I? I ate my traditional plachunka, which is a Polish bread.
Did you have Glovnik this year?
Glovnik. I had Donald Glover movies on all day.
Did you say
it's-
placenta? You ate placenta?
Yeah, it's a tradition in my family.
Okay.
We eat placenta.
Well, Glovnik is it's also a Polish tradition.
Oh, is this the Battle of the Poles?
Oh,
We got
yeah,
North and
let's-
South
Battle
here.
of the Poles, baby.
All right, we're going to play a little
Kaczynski
Battle of the
versus
Poles.
Rudzinski.
We're going to start with the North here with the Plachunka fan. Defend why you think Plachunka is better than Schlotsky's. What was it?
Glovnik.
Glovnik. All right.
Not even.
Well,
not even
Oh,
close.
well,
Without-
we're going to listen to the opening remarks.
Yeah.
without having knowledge of what Glovnik is, because I'm apparently a terrible Polish person, Plachunka is a delicious sweet bread with raisins in it. Even though raisins aren't my favorite,
Not great.
you can pick them out and it's still really good.
Okay, now we're going South Pole with Justin's Glovnik. Your opening remarks.
Well, before I bash on the placenta, do say that I hate raisins, but Brian kind of took out that argument. Hate raisins in my placenta. But Glovnik is it's a beautiful golden, literally it is yellow, which is golden. It's a dish.
Like the showers.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like the Polish food.
Glovnik.
It's a dish. Okay, continue.
It's a dish. It's a hearty meal. You got your calories. You got your potatoes. You got your cheese. You've got crust.
Nice.
It's delicious.
Is it a pie?
Yeah, sounds like a pie.
It's not really a pie. It's more of a pizza pie.
So it's not a pie.
It's not a pie.
I think that means that it is a pie.
It's
Now,
a pizza pie, but it's not a pie.
do these both come from a woman after she's given birth?
Well, the Glovnik is made inside of a woman.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
and the placenta is as well.
All right. And closing remarks. Why is Glovnik better than placenta?
Glovnik is better than placenta because Glovnik is made with the bare man hands of my basketball playing grandfather.
Okay. Sounds nutritious and clean. And why is Plachunka better than Sputnik?
Plachunka is life.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess Brian wins another one. Brian's 2 for 2
That was
today.
great.
And,
Good work, Brian.
Speaking of life, would you guys ever murder a child?
if I had to.
All right.
Yeah.
Like,
When-
give me the
yeah,
circumstance
hang
of
on.
If I
the
had
murder.
to, yeah.
What do you mean if you had to? When would you have to kill a kid?
Is
You
he-
could certainly fight off a child without having to kill it if he came at you.
JC's very weak.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I'm with JC. Like, if you have to do it, you do
you
it.
have to, you don't have any other choice.
Yeah,
at
that's
this
what
point.
have to means.
No.
Like, you have no other. You have to do this.
Yeah, but when would you have to? Is what I'm saying.
I would
Well-
only do it if I really wanted to.
Not even if
All
you
right.
had to.
Well, that's a different thing, and
No.
that's a terrible different thing. That's terrible.
I
Brian.
didn't say I wanted to.
give
but
me the circumstance.
Yeah.
like if
Why
I
am I-
just get a real big hankering to kill some
Not
kid.
you. I don't really want.
I get
There
that.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
a circumstance for you.
If I have to and I want to, oh, you know that
It's-
kid's
yeah,
dead.
it's-
I'm killing that
it's
kid.
out of here. But I mean,
Alright,
give us
well-
an example of why is this opportunity come to us that hey, you might have to kill this kid.
Well, I'm not sure. I was just thinking. I was just trying to kind of gauge where
What-
everybody stands because personally, I wouldn't. And
Okay,
so
well,
I
what
thought
if-
I'll ask my friends because
what-
I know that I wouldn't.
What if you're at a Chevron and you see a kid?
Oh, kill it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's
no.
well, in that situation, like you have to kill him because
there's no. How am I going to get my gas if there's a kid there?
he's
Yeah,
annoying
just-
you. He's bothering you.
You
You have to kill him.
Was
just
that-
get the gas? You have to kill a kid.
Okay.
I don't see how
well-
that's relevant.
Okay, how about this? I'm at the water park and there's a kid in front of me to go down the slide. What do you do?
That's my favorite place to kill kids.
Mm.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
mean, you knock
guys.
knock him off the
Nobody's.
Yeah.
whole. What else is there?
You wait for him to go down the slide
Ugh.
without murder.
How long
There's
is
no
this gonna
murdering.
take?
It's a one ride.
I feel like you're not
what?
thinking about us in this situation.
Yeah.
You're so concerned with yourself. I don't want to kill the kid. Like, come on, dude. There's other people.
There's a lot of people in this world. One kid less isn't going to hurt anybody.
No,
Right.
it's gonna hurt the family of that child.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
So you,
that's-
how about
It's
you
gonna
come
have
up with
such
a
a ripple
circumstance,
effect.
Justin?
I wouldn't kill a kid.
Okay, well, give us a scenario where we wouldn't kill a kid.
Seriously. I
Well,
dare you. Think
Alright,
of one
you
scenario.
see a child at Target.
Dead.
Oh, why? Yeah, there's a
Okay.
target on
I
its
didn't
back if
even-
you ask me.
Wow. All right. Well,
I don't believe in ripple effects. That
did you see the movie Butterfly Effect?
no.
I have.
I did. I snuck into that.
That was probably the first rated R movie that we saw at the theaters, and we had to sneak into it because we weren't old enough.
You guys snuck in, huh?
We snuck in without seeing the beginning, and we were just sitting there going, "What the fuck is happening?" There's just
Yeah, isn't that
You know-
like a
yeah.
confusing
You know what?
movie?
Somebody could have killed us. We were kids.
You were
Oh my
kids.
You guys could have been
gosh.
killed.
That is crazy. Yeah, we all made
Wait,
it through.
so you guys, how long have you guys been friends then? Because
well,
you're
there
what?
was-
You're
there was-
40.
Oh, I should-
We
now.
experienced
I
the
should've-
second Gulf War together.
I should have
and
killed
we're-
you when I was your friend.
No, you can't. Kids can't kill kids. That's against the law.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's a child on child.
Gulf.
murder.
Yeah, Gulf War.
Yeah, so we were the
before
second
that,
Gulf
there
War.
was-
though.
Well, no. Then there was the first Gulf War,
Were we alive for the first Gulf War?
and then the Vietnam War.
Battle of Baton Rouge.
I'm just talking about things we went over in
history
in
class,
social
yeah.
studies.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you guys were in.
Since sixth grade.
Okay.
okay.
So
That's quite a history.
98,
99.
100. We win.
Ding,
Wow.
ding, ding,
I
ding.
didn't even know we were playing a game.
I know.
You guys should have counted faster
was
than
fun.
I feel like we've probably been friends as long as you guys have been alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in 98.
So then no. Yeah.
Almost.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Wow.
Yeah, about 18 years.
That's
It's
weird.
coming up 18 years. Isn't
Yeah,
that crazy?
That's beautiful. Your guys' friendship could buy porno mags.
Yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Lots of them.
It didn't buy him.
What's your advice for us to maintain this?
So how long have you
friendship?
guys been together?
Freshman year.
Okay, so going on
So
4 years.
About
Yeah.
4 years. Yeah.
Okay.
You're slacking a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you gotta,
well, you
Well,
know, you
and
got to
first-
start somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You got to pick up the pace. That's for sure.
And that's not how
it's-
time works.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say this. Me and Brian, at any point, there have been times where we didn't like see each other, or talk to each other because he was living with his friends at a house that I would never step foot into because it was the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever
Gross,
seen.
Brian.
Like Justin, you would have a heart attack walking. The first time I went there was at a house party, and the first thing I did, I started sweeping the floor. And like, I'm not like a super clean person, but I
Oh
was
my
just there, and I was just
God.
like, oh my god.
Dust was just 3 inches high.
And one of the
entire
last,
It
and
house.
one of the
wasn't dust.
last times that he lived in
What
the
was
house.
it? What was so high?
It was. I don't remember that specific time. It was probably just like broken bits of glass.
There was
and-
tons of
and-
Why?
because it was like it was just a big party house.
It got
Okay.
to a part where they weren't doing dishes because no one else
Yeah,
was doing them,
I-
and they had fungus growing in their
Oh.
room.
It was about the first probably first like 2 to 3 months was okay, and then everybody started smoking weed, which it's legal almost at this point anyway.
Almost.
So it was nasty. I mean, just to give you a story of how nasty it was, and we're not going to name names here. There was 5 people that lived in. There was 5 rooms, 5 people that lived in those houses, except for one room, which another person
know where
lived
this
in
is
the closet of that room. Now,
Oh my god.
yes,
without
now,
without the consent of anybody else.
anybody else. Not that I'm sure they would have really had problems with it. There was fungus growing in the sink, and they didn't have problems with that. But
We had problems with it. We just didn't.
have do anything
Yeah.
about it. No one cared.
We're just like, yeah, whatever.
So
man.
in this closet that the guy slept in, the person who owned the room had a sex doll,
no.
toy,
It was a fake vagina.
a fake vagina.
It's like a pocket pussy.
and he left it in the closet.
Oh, Brian.
Turns out,
We're not gonna name names.
yeah, we said no names. Turns out, the person staying in the closet found it and thought to himself, "Oh no, I found his fake vagina. I'll have sex
No,
with
he
it."
did it. What human?
Yeah, so that's just kind of, it's not just disgusting, like
Oh,
dirty
that's
there. It was
Terrible.
and this is just coming from Brian. There was times where he would go home and there'd just be like naked dudes in his
There,
living room.
there was one specific time where I came home and there were about 5 naked dudes and two topless chicks, I think.
So there was an
So there
orgy
was-
going on.
No,
7 people. That's an
No.
orgy.
That's the line.
Yeah.
no booze involved.
Yeah, they
No,
were,
no drugs, no nothing involved, as far as I could
What?
tell. They were playing a game in which, if you said the word "the," you had to remove an article of clothing.
Oh.
Wow.
and
but-
which we're starting to play right now.
Yep.
So
So anyway,
That game really seems like it would make you appreciate how valuable said word is.
The.
Yeah, the. Andy's
well,
naked.
He's trying to take
He's
off
get-
his
yeah,
penis
there-
right now.
Yeah, he's getting okay.
Well,
Well,
how do you get this guy out of here?
just work
Okay.
on it. But so that was. So there was a point there where the only time I saw Brian was outside of. I mean, there was like
I
months
mean,
that
you
we
saw
did-
me at the theater. Okay.
Yeah, like we'd
We'd
have
go
to
see
meet in
movies
a
occasionally.
neutral place because I mean that was about it, and that was kind of his life at that time. Is he was working at the movie theater, which was the coolest job ever.
He was having sex with everybody's pocket.
Everyone,
That,
everyone's-
no names. We said no
yeah,
names.
no
Okay,
names,
sorry,
of course.
forget I said that.
And so I mean, there's been times where we've gone without seeing each other, like extended periods, not like a year or anything like that. But anytime we meet up again, it's like
It's like everything has changed.
yeah, it's like I don't know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
You're
All
supposed to
gone.
snap there.
Oh, I see. It's changed. I mean, he used to have
Oh,
that.
okay, because you've been gone all night.
Yeah,
You guys are off.
it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so we've actually been living together now for almost 4 years,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Wow.
And so now you're twins, right? Now you're brothers.
Once you live together for so long, you become
You see our faces.
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
We're
by
like it's
marriage.
fraternal. It's not quite perfect, but we're
Right.
we're start to look together.
we
look
get a
together.
lot. We get a lot.
Yeah.
We look together.
Andy and I, people always think we're siblings. We're
Heard it
brothers.
tonight? Yeah.
Mhm.
Tonight.
3
yeah.
times tonight.
Once,
Yeah.
twice.
Then again,
Yeah.
they were all very old people, and
Yeah.
anytime you
Yeah.
when you're a young person, you
old
see old people, they
people-
just try to find any of the cutest things in the world.
Well, old people are always, I mean, consistently just going up to two people together and asking if they're twins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens a lot.
All of
mean,
you
I've-
look so alike.
I cannot
Would you
stress how
guys-
much I've seen
I mean,
that.
yeah, they did go up to 2 black people and said the same thing, but
Oh.
well, you know,
Yeah, that's
gosh.
a different.
that's
I mean,
a
but-
different issue, I
That's
think.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a
they
different
they,
issue.
they are technically twins.
Oh, they were twins,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they were
Oh,
right, but
okay.
at the same time, you can't just assume.
Would you guys kill an old person if you had to?
If I had to, or if
I-
I
yeah,
wanted
if
to.
you-
I know where I
there's-
stand on this, but I'm willing. I want to kind of hear.
Well, let's hear some scenarios.
All right. You're at the grocery
Absolutely, yeah,
Okay.
I would. Mhm.
store. Okay.
Do I want to?
Okay, geez. Well, I was gonna say no. Of course not. I wouldn't kill a person.
Right. But if you had to,
When? How?
Do you
Okay.
need another example? Here, give another example.
you're hitchhiking,
Okay.
trying to get
Yeah,
to a
most
theater.
definitely.
And the
Okay.
hitchhiker has a knife to your throat.
But I'm hitchhiking.
No, the old person was the hitchhiker.
Yeah, you have a knife to the
Wait.
to the
so-
driver's throat.
Okay,
So
so
you were driving. The
I'm
old person
driving.
is on the side of the
Okay.
road, thumb out.
The old person.
You say, "Hey, come on in, oldie McNoldy." He's like,
And he gets
"Oh."
into your car.
Gets into your car,
What do you
pulls out a
do?
knife, puts it to your throat. You happen to have a gun in your left holster here,
yeah.
and you have the opportunity to take a shot. You gonna do it?
Yeah. Well, first I would ask them to exit the vehicle.
He says, "Fuck no."
All right. Well, sir,
Like an old person.
Oldie McDoldie,
You'd call him that?
Yeah, you're offending me, you little bastard.
I'm sorry.
18-year-old piece of shit.
Okay, come
I'll
on.
slice your fucking throat. Right
Hell
Look,
yeah.
Please
you should
get
just
out
kill
of the car.
just kill this
You want
guy.
me to get out of the car?
Please get out of the car.
Yeah, I'll get out of the car with your dead fucking body.
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah,
Alright.
kill him.
Kill Justin.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Kill
do it.
him.
Hang on. What do you want? You took out a knife and started insulting me. You didn't ask for money. What do you want?
Oh,
I mean, do you just want me to? I'll talk to you about shit. If you need someone to talk to, you don't have to.
Slit his
Yeah.
throat.
Is everything all right, man? I mean,
No.
geez, you're out on the side of the road. It's like you seem like a well cleaned up guy. What's
thanks.
going on?
Just
Seriously, man.
Somebody needs to kill
Gladys.
somebody.
Gladys left me.
Gladys, who's that?
She was my wife. She
Oh,
left
jeez.
me.
I'm sorry. Well, you pulled a knife on me, and I'm gonna have to kill you now.
What?
I'm sorry.
No,
But you,
no, please.
sorry.
Justin.
All right, I guess I would.
Fuck
Look, I said I would.
Justin.
Why
Why
would he pulled
You
a fucking knife?
No.
on
Why
me?
would you
No.
kill him?
He's
Pulled
old.
a knife.
You
didn't-
could totally
Oh
hit the
my
knife out of his
gosh.
hand,
What was
man. That
I-
is not a situation where you
I would
had to kill
never
him.
Okay,
shoot
well,
an old hitchhiker.
What was I gonna do? Talk him down and calm him
You
down?
hit the knife out of his hand and
It's
push him
called
out. He's
empathy. At
old.
least you could have at least asked what happened to Gladys.
Well, he
Yeah, you
had a
can't-
knife.
You didn't go deep
Man,
enough.
you're just jumping to conclusions. Then I mean,
Well, Brian's microphone just broke,
yeah,
and
that's what happens when you're fucking around.
well,
with stuff.
he has been dancing with it and everything. It's actually at one point he was going pretty hard with the
Yeah.
mic
Going hard on that
stand
mic.
earlier.
I'd kill Brian if I had to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no. You
Yeah.
okay, Brian?
Yeah, I mean, this mic is really depressing me right now.
Oh no.
But the whole friendship thing, going back to that though, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, obviously it's respect. We respect one another's personal space.
Right. And pocket vaginas.
Yep. We don't touch those.
Yeah.
I think for the most part though, it's just kind of finding common ground and just being all in together. Like this podcast studio, it's something that we always kind of talked about. And then when we decided to do it, it was just, hey, let's just go all in and do it together.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of that kind of loyalty and that kind of just, what's the word I'm looking for, Brian?
Love.
Love.
I mean,
Camaraderie,
love. Yeah,
huh?
camaraderie is another good word. Where it's just like, no matter what it is, if you want my hand in it, I'll give you my hand
Basically, what he's trying to say is if we saw like a kid or an old person,
Yeah.
we'd kill them.
in it. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right,
yeah.
well, I don't
makes
think it was going there.
But this isn't going to work out then, Justin. I don't think we can be friends unless we're both willing to kill other people.
You really got to be willing to give
Well, I
it.
think that
your
we
all,
found
so.
out earlier that in the given scenario, I would if I had to.
Well, you didn't have to.
Yeah,
in
that was
scenario.
that was
I would
just-
only
Yeah.
kill an older or young person if I had to and or wanted to.
You just did it because you wanted to.
Well, that's not.
But that's
true.
okay. He did it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at least you can admit that.
Well, I mean, I think everybody would kill a person. Every person would kill another person.
Do you think there should be a law that it's one of those everyone gets one where you kind of have this token? And
Yeah.
if you don't use it, maybe at a certain age, it's like, all right, you get to cash it in for some big bucks. But you basically have like the one bullet rule where, hey, if you have to, you get this one freebie.
I don't know, man. That would be rough because it's different. You ever like have a free sample and it's so delicious, and you're like, I want another, but you don't want to go back to the same person and take another sample.
Well,
Or-
that's a situation where you could kill the person, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
or I mean, have you ever eaten like one Dorito and like you can't just eat one, you know, you have to. It makes you want more Doritos.
I've only had one Dorito.
So you're
Ever?
saying,
Yes.
Where was it?
It was a Dorito, a 3D Dorito.
oh,
3 Dorito.
Oh,
three Dorito.
Oh, they don't know about 3D
Oh,
Doritos.
it was a 2000 thing.
Ah,
They were basically
that
like,
one Dorito I had was so good.
they were basically like Doritos, but they were like puffy Cheeto style. Like they were like they like
Oh.
got big.
Imagine
with
like if a Dorito had
Popped.
like
Like a
yeah,
popcorn
just
piece of
got filled up
popcorn.
with air.
Oh, that.
Like it tasted like hair. Is that what you said?
them. Yep.
Got filled up with air,
Air.
and tasted like hair.
Yummy.
Well, I mean, all
Yummy.
hair is nacho cheese.
Mm-hmm.
All cheese is nacho hair.
Yeah,
Dang.
That's,
As in-
that's true.
Dang.
All cheese is not your hair.
Hey,
that's true.
you're not my barber.
Okay.
It's also true.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have barbers
We've been to a barber.
Once.
together?
Did you say we?
Yeah.
I've gotten my hair cut once in my life.
one time?
Hmm.
Your hair grows very slowly.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Unless it was like yesterday.
It was.
you
okay.
used to have the longest hair.
Congratulations, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really cleaned up.
He's a cleaner.
Yeah.
You really did. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You finally stopped.
I'm thinking about 12 years from now, I'll probably get another haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys had to kill a dog,
Okay.
I would never.
Yeah. Why would you even talk
There's
about
no
something
reason
like
you
that?
would ever have to kill a
Do I
dog.
want to kill the dog?
again, I don't. It depends on the circumstance, I guess. But also, Brian, you keep asking that. Only you could know if you want to kill it, whatever, you know.
But
How
no,
could anyone else know if you?
I need
How
you to,
could I tell you if you wanted to kill
I
Yeah,
it?
need
so
you to
guys-
tell me what I want.
So guys, part of
'Cause-
so part of us being friends for so long is I had to brainwash him a little bit, all right? And that's
Okay.
just so if I always wanted my way, I would get it. So I
Right,
always
that's
tell him, like,
very
hey, this is what you
manipulative.
want. So anytime there is something, he asks, do I want to do this? And I say yes. It's usually because I want to.
That's so sad.
No,
He
it
doesn't
works
He
perfect.
doesn't have
Hey,
any
JC.
opinions.
Yeah,
Do I want to take out the garbage?
absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
But it totally tricks him. Now he genuinely wants to.
You know, I guess it isn't that bad if he
Yeah.
legitimately is wanting to do what you tell him he wants to do, as long as it's not.
I'm just
physically-
confirming that's what he wants.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
hey JC.
Yeah,
Do I want to kill your enemies?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay,
I'll
well,
point
hang
them
on.
out. Hey, you better watch it,
Well,
Justin. You've been kind of pissed me off.
Now we have a problem
Whoa.
where how do we know? How does he know who your enemies are?
Well, children, first of all.
Well, we also just have the problem of people being murdered.
That's irrelevant.
Remember what I talked about
That's
when
fine.
everyone gets one, though? For him, he just gets a little extra.
So everyone doesn't get one then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie In Time?
No.
Is that the one with Justin Timberlake?
Yes. I also have not seen it.
You're thinking of the song "Sexy Back."
That's it. The
Yeah.
music video to Sexy Back.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Some people just get more time or more kills.
Do you think the movie In Time was just like another spin-off of Clock Stoppers?
What?
That was a movie that I
none of
didn't
those
see
words
either,
made
but I
sense to
really
me.
wanted
Oh,
to.
Clock Stoppers was this movie about these kids who this kid's dad invented a watch
He was a watchmaker.
Okay.
that quote unquote slowed time, but really what it did is it sped up all your atoms so you'd move really fast and just give the concept of everything moving slow. But you still
Kind of like high speed photography.
age. Yeah, it was
Okay.
interesting, but basically you can just imagine the hijinks that happens when these kids get
crazy situations.
Oh,
I bet.
my
I'm sure it
God.
gets really sad toward the end.
and I think it was like an actual major film. It wasn't like a Disney Channel original movie.
Hey, JC.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Do I want to recreate Clock Stoppers frame by frame?
absolutely.
Okay.
I think I did see that movie,
Which one?
Clock Stompers.
Stomp, yep. Stomp the yard.
That's the one where they stomp on all
Clock
the
Stomper, Stomp the Yard. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
that's Inception, right?
Yeah. It was this
Yeah.
Inception was a
You're
sequel.
Andy, you're thinking of Titanic.
Oh, yeah, that's
right.
I got my Titanic.
Yeah,
King of the world.
He won the Oscar for that, right?
The Last Airbender.
DiCaprio?
Sorry.
DiCaprio.
DiCapio.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of movies, a lot of movies have been coming out.
Yeah.
A lot of great movies. BVS for starters. Classic already. It's killing it at the box office. I can
Yeah,
only
it
imagine
is.
the critics are giving it the same amount of respect.
Yeah.
But Hollywood's kind of gone in this downward spiral.
It's really bad.
It's gone down, and mainly because it's just recreating comic books, it's recreating books. There's no more original ideas. They're starting to do TV shows and old movies that have already been made, and it's just getting tiring.
Yeah, they all should have just made the movies a TV series.
Exactly.
Daredevil's doing it right.
I mean, a lot of TV shows are doing it right
I
They
mean-
should recreate Clock Stoppers.
as a TV
You're-
show.
You're
Don't you
thinking
want to
of-
do that?
I do.
See,
Well, that's what I'm saying. They should do it.
We
we
should
should
do
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do it right now.
I'm all in.
Oh, that's friendship.
Do I want to be all in?
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, I'm all in.
All right. There
Wow. Is that satisfying for you, JC? Just having him blindly follow
you
you?
would be surprised at how satisfying it is.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
kind of scary.
So I have a friend who lives in LA who is a screenwriter.
Hang on. Is
Ben
this
Stiller?
Leonardo?
What?
Or yeah, is it
I thought it was
Leonardo
Are you talking
Diller?
about DiCaprio? DiCaprio?
DiCaprio?
He's my actor friend.
Okay.
Oh.
Screen. Okay.
Yeah, he's a little more in front of the camera. My other friend who's a little bit behind the
Is this,
camera.
is this
Right.
Joel and or Ethan Cohen?
No, they're good director friends. Yeah, they're my director friends.
Judd Apatow?
Apatow. He is actually my bobsled coach.
Christopher Nolan.
He great guy. He does my dry cleaning. But no. Wes Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson.
Watching it.
He's come to me and asked, "Hey, there's no more original ideas. You know all the crap that's out there, like Fantastic Mr. Fox, who came out with that shit,
Yeah.
and need your help coming up with some new movie ideas." So I thought that we could pitch some ideas around,
Yeah.
kind of get some ideas out there, and just kind of see where it goes. Now, he didn't give me a whole lot of basis. He gave me a few kind of options.
Okay.
The first one, he wants a horror film,
Of course.
but it's a horror film that takes place in outer space.
Whoa, I like it.
So I mean, a lot of directions this can go. So, figure we can go around the table, kind of
Yeah.
each share the idea. Let's start with the title, and then we can kind of talk about what it is, and then maybe we can try to recreate some parts of the movie. So, let's start over with you, Justin. Let's bounce stuff, guys. Bounce it
All
off the
right.
walls. Here,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah. So basically, we have this guy. He's like a young kid.
Well, first of all, I need the title. It has to.
Oh,
Have a working title.
okay. It's called Hijacked.
Oh.
And it's high because he's in the sky, and it's a kid named Jack, and he's driving his car. He's like a young guy. He
Already
looks
tying in.
like me, he's driving in space,
Okay.
and he sees like an alien. He's sort of like an older alien. He's got his thumb out, So the young guy says, help him out. So he lets him in the car, and the old alien takes out this knife, and he pulls it out, and he's like, hey, motherfucker, like, I'm going to stab you or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
And the guy Jack, he's got a decision to make. He's got a gun in his left. He's got a gun holstered in his left pocket,
Wow.
and he's got this decision to make. Is he gonna kill the alien, or is he gonna try to talk him down and calm him down, and diffuse the situation to save everybody's lives?
Okay,
That's
and
powerful.
who's playing the alien?
Leonardo DiCapio.
Okay, and then let's just say for
Yeah.
circumstances you happen to get the part.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of see what that would look like.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we'll start at the beginning of the scene. You're
Okay.
driving in your spacecraft. Action.
Oh, I love myself. Oh, help this guy out. Hey, hop in, oldie McGoldie. What was that? I'm sorry, is that a knife? Whoa, okay, whoa, jeez. Hey, look, hang on. Listen, you just took out a knife and you just started insulting me. I mean, is there something you want? What do you want from me? Look, what's going on with you, man? You seem like a well-kept alien. I mean, Jesus, I'm sorry. She left you? I'm sorry to hear that, man, but unfortunately you did pull a knife on me. You did pull out a knife, and now I'm going to have to shoot you in your alien skull.
No. Oh.
Credits.
Scene. Wow.
DiCapio better win a goddamn Tony for that.
Jesus.
because
Yeah, I couldn't even tell if that was an
EGOT.
alien.
The
or not.
moral dilemma.
It
is
really
so-
was.
It
Such a
seems-
huge topic that everyone's always talking about. Like, do you have to kill?
Gun
that
safety.
Don't
alien?
know if you had to kill. Yeah. If anything, this just makes me think this is why we should outlaw guns.
It's definitely going to open up a dialogue.
Yeah, a lot of riots will happen.
Definitely a
from this movie.
fiction.
You know,
movie.
it's-
I know that for sure.
Yeah, I want the conversation to come up. I feel like people haven't thought about this, but should we outlaw guns? I mean, it's something that I've personally thought about, and I haven't seen around in the media or anything.
I think people will definitely identify with the victim of that story.
Yeah.
And that's Leo's character. That's for
yeah,
sure.
the alien.
Jeez. All right. Well, all right. Not bad stuff. What about
great.
you, Andy?
Thank
you got any? So outer space.
Yeah.
Horror. Film.
Outer space. Yeah. Rocket Blast.
Oh.
It's
Right.
It's a horror.
It's a horror.
Well, let's hear.
So basically, there is this new indie band. They're very hip. They're very cool, and they decide to tour the Milky Way galaxy. And
Okay.
they run into
What's the name of the band?
Blast.
Blast. Okay.
I like
Yeah,
that.
they travel
Yeah.
in a rocket.
Okay.
Hence the title. And yeah, so they're traveling through space. They're touring, and then it's Easter.
All right. Well, don't give any more spoilers. Let's try to You got the script, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. All right. So let's read through the script. Any ideas of who you envision playing?
I was thinking Capio. For
Okay, yeah,
every
yeah.
single role, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go with
Good
that.
choice.
All right. Everyone got your scripts.
Yep.
All right. Let's just start from the top and action.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a sick show.
This is gonna be so cool.
yeah. I play the triangle.
Heck yeah.
I got tambourine.
I got the Glock and Spiel.
Bong,
And I-
bong.
And I got the cowbell.
Duk, duk. I forgot to hit my triangle. Ding.
We're the best band ever.
We're
So
going
good.
to blast their faces off.
Rockets.
Haha.
Yes.
They're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
I love you.
I love you.
Mm.
I'm so glad we're doing a show together on
Yes.
Easter.
Yes, me too.
Is it Easter already?
Yeah, it's Easter.
In March?
Oh,
Yeah.
Easter makes me so hot.
What? It makes you what?
Oh no!
Is that ghost's hiding eggs?
Oh, it's the Easter ghost.
It's the Easter ghost. He's hiding eggs.
Oh no.
Oh. I gotta have to find them.
You don't seem scared. I'm so frightened.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has.
no.
He's told me about it, so I kind of.
Oh no. Easter ghost, you've come back. You've
Easter
come back
ghost.
to tell me something.
He's pointing at us.
My eggs.
Oh no.
Are suck on
On what? On what?
Oh,
it
Oh,
looks
what
like
a grotesque dance he's
Ew,
doing.
oh,
Ugh.
nasty.
Ew.
seems like a win-win to me.
What?
What?
And scene. Oh wow,
Yeah,
it's deep.
Yeah,
you know what? The moral dilemma explained through that film is really
it's
makes you think. Are there ghosts?
I mean,
Do they hide eggs?
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options there that story could go.
Yeah, the
It definitely
conversation is definitely going to come
yeah.
up
Oh yeah.
about a god or ghost.
Like,
I don't
yeah.
know. People aren't talking about that.
Yeah,
No,
and
no.
for me, it shows everyone like what Easter really is, and it's in a way it's educational, and it shows that ghosts are real, and that the Easter ghost is real, and that's what happens when you die.
All right, yeah. Well,
I also think I would like to say that DiCapio did an amazing job in that film.
man, that's
God.
Oscar worthy.
Yeah, just like he pulled off a Tyler Perry and just played every single character.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
All right, so yeah, we'll see what Wes thinks about that one. Brian, I know you've had this one on the back burner for a while, so
So this is one it's really important to me. So it's called Gleep Glorp.
oh jeez.
Now we start off. We're in a retail store.
Okay.
Oh,
It's right around Christmas time.
okay.
Ugh,
All the workers are miserable.
I bet.
Because they've been working.
They've been working all freaking Christmas.
Yeah, I've always said that.
The biggest toy on the market right now is Gleep Glorp,
Well,
and they're sold out. Oh no! They keep getting customers coming in, complaining that they can't get their hands on this goddamn Gleep Glorp.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden,
uh-oh.
a Gleep Glorp shows up.
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
I love a happy
Yeah,
ending.
all right.
From where?
I love a happy
Well,
ending.
Wow.
let's. Everyone got your scripts. All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll
That's
start
not
it.
the ending. That's just the beginning.
That's just the
Wow.
beginning. Oh my.
That's
You're right.
I love a good plot twist.
intriguing.
All right. So from the beginning. So epilogue. Here we go. And let's go. Action.
Goddamn fucking customers are pissing me off.
shame.
Always asking about the Gleep Glorp.
Yeah, like we ran out, dude.
There's no more.
Been working.
It's freaking Christmas Eve. They're all
I'm
buying gifts so late.
working.
Excuse me.
What is that? A Gleep Glorp?
No, I'm a customer.
Oh, you looks an awful lot like a Gleep Glorp.
I'm
Ugly too.
Hey, could
Holy
you,
shit, what happened to you, dude?
Oh
my god,
Oh, he's-
Andy's puking.
I don't understand where this is coming from. I'm just.
your
Oh no, I'm
eyes.
gonna puke.
Oh, nasty. I'm just here to get a Gleep Glurp if I
Oh no,
could.
Brian just puked.
Oh,
Why-
he made Brian
oh,
Gleep
jeez.
Glorp
You
all
gotta
over
get the
himself.
fuck out of here.
Oh, God.
Get the fuck
Fine.
out of here.
I'm gonna
you
hit you with this
disgusting.
broom.
Oh my god.
Ew.
And scene. Oh,
Wow.
it
That
was
was-
nothing like you described it.
That was a different film.
Yeah, I don't.
We actually improvised a little bit.
Yeah, I took a little bit of freedom there.
By the way, I didn't say DiCapio is going to be.
Oh,
in
of
it.
Oh,
course,
DiCapio
yeah.
was
Yeah.
the
Ah,
what
Cappuccino.
part was
Well,
DiCapio?
he was the Gleep Glorp looking
Oh,
guy.
okay, yeah, of course.
And he was all three of the.
wow.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Another
Very
Tyler
nice.
Perry-esque
He,
performance.
love it.
yes. He also made all of the sounds.
Oh,
Yes.
Interesting.
DiCapio?
DiCapio.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's British, right?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, you're thinking of Russell Brand.
Oh yeah, Russell
I
Band.
get those two confused
Oh.
all the time.
Yeah.
Muscle Band.
Muscle Band is
Muscle
really good
Band.
actor.
All right, I got one for this. It's called The Black Hole. And this is how it all starts.
Scary.
So, cutscene, open, soft open. We see a man in a spacecraft. His child is with him. Mother's not to be found.
Sorry.
He's flying until he notices the cockpit darkening.
The what?
The cockpit
The what
darkening.
pit?
The cockpit darkening.
Is that Capio?
Yes, Capio's driving, and his son is being played by Capio.
But who's playing the cockpit?
Russell Band.
Oh, okay.
And they're flying and they're flying and they're flying until they notice it starts getting darker and darker and darker.
Yeah.
What he hasn't known is he's been flying towards a black hole this whole time.
Let's see it.
But
There's more?
There's more.
but what he doesn't realize is this black hole goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And the deeper he goes, the more he starts learning about life's mysteries. All the answers are here. And action.
Cutscene.
Oi, I'm just a goddamn cockpit up in here.
I'm sorry, son. I forgot to turn off the computer.
Is somebody coming in here?
Jesus fucking
I'm just a
Christ.
cockpit up in here. I'm
Volume.
trying to win a Grammy.
Okay, here we
Got
go.
to win a Grammy, goddammit.
Listen, it's
And
okay,
I'm
son.
sitting here, and I'm a cockpit.
Why is it getting so dark?
I'm your baby.
Who put this baby inside me? There's a baby in me. I'm a cockpit,
It's
and there's a baby inside of me.
just me, cocky. It's just me.
Will somebody get this infant?
It's mine.
Cocky.
It's
No,
yeah,
don't.
is my
Baby.
first word. Cocky.
Baby, do you see
that
what
was
you've
just-
done? Do you see what you've done? Now your baby's swearing.
Cocky, cocky, cocky.
Oh,
No.
no. We're in a black hole cockpit. Why didn't you say something?
Oh, I didn't know. It's so goddamn dark in here.
DiCapio.
What?
DiCapio.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I am the voice of the universe.
Oh, this is one of those rabbit holes.
Oh, you're thinking of Katy Perry.
I will answer any question you have.
Wait, do I have to ask the question? You can't just tell me all the answers to the universe?
That is the one question I do not know the answer to.
Oh,
I've
Jesus.
got a question.
Okay, here we go.
Who put this goddamn baby inside of me?
Welk, that was Katy Perry.
Katy.
And scene.
Beautiful performance
Yeah, I
by
thought
DiCapio.
DiCapio
great.
once again. I mean, I think Russell,
Yeah.
Russell Magoo,
Russell Band.
Russell Band. I think I mean, that Grammy looks like it's gonna be his.
It should be.
I really like that you kept the character's name as DiCapio.
I mean, it only made
wonderful.
sense in the
Yeah.
story because
Mhm.
he is the all-in-one being. So,
right.
Yeah.
But I think these are good ideas.
I think at
I
least
agree.
one of those could be a major hit.
I
At
agree.
least, yeah. I mean, my money's on Black Hole, but
Yeah.
That's because it's yours.
yeah, I mean,
It's,
I
yeah,
mean,
it
it
is
was just
because it's yours.
it's
but-
better than the
mean,
other
it-
ones.
Oh, that's
One of them in
okay.
particular would do particularly well over the Christmas holiday.
You think particularly?
Actually, it would do really well after the Christmas holiday. Now
Do
that I
you-
think about
Do
it,
you want that though?
Yeah, Brian, what do you want?
I don't know. JC, what do you think I want?
I don't answer that question. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on.
Of course.
Thank you guys.
It really
for
has
having
been a
us.
treat. I know you guys will be on hopefully very soon.
Mm-hmm.
At least sometime around June.
Maybe be.
I love that.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we'll get a little bit, uncensored.
Yeah, we'll get a little
Ooh,
crazy.
okay,
we'll
yeah.
have a little more
I like
fun
the
on
sound
this
of
one.
that.
But where can people find you guys?
Well, my name is Justin Koziski. You can find me on Twitter at JMKOSISKY. Please. No, not please. That was a separate. Please isn't in my tag. I'm saying, please go out there. Please search me. No.
Crying.
You're
You're
just
literally crying.
just at JM Koziski It's on
Right.
Twitter or
Andy?
yeah.
Yeah, you can. I guess you have to do that now because it's so sad. You have to pity
Yeah,
Justin.
I mean, ugh.
You could find me on Justin's profile probably. I'm
Okay,
at
just-
Andy M Vega.
Find you through him.
Yeah, just go through his profile and just find
Yeah,
me.
search through like a couple fucking tweets or whatever. It's
God,
not
yeah.
hard.
Just
It's-
get on that spectrum, right?
Yeah.
All right. Brian, what about you?
I'm doing this podcast again next week.
All right, perfect.
So check that out.
All right, sounds good.
Beautiful.
And yeah, make sure you like this podcast, Robot Sidekick, as well as if you're listening to this via iTunes or any podcast app, make sure you like it, share it, and subscribe to us. If not, go to our YouTube channel where you can view videos of the podcast and listen to it. Like, subscribe, share. There's also going to be other videos up on here, including the House of Vlogs. So check that out, and you can find me at JC_podcast. And thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
You are
I wish
wonderful.
they could see me blushing right now.
You are red as a potato.
Because I've been
Tears
crying.
everywhere.
Oh, you're like sobbing right now.
My knees are wet.
I'm sorry.
Why is he crying over you?
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. Those
Oh,
are-
my knees are wet too.
it
Oh,
spits
jeez.
out.
Sorry.
He's like a
His tears are
sorry.
attracted to
Gross.
knees.
Got sprinkler eye syndrome.
Well, guys, you want to help me say goodbye? I
Yeah.
was thinking
Yeah.
in a G.
Like gangster.
Just the G chord.
Oh.
Goodbye. That was a C.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
have
gonna try
no
again.
idea.
Let's.
What's really
can you
hard. I
give
don't
us a G?
understand what the letters mean.
Goodbye. No, that was a C. We did it right the first time.
Okay,
Let's
so
do it one more time.
Goodbye.
It's really bad.
That has
that
to be
wasn't
terrible.
That was terrible.
That has to be terrible to listen to.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
All right.
cut it off before.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.